We're just waiting for the kickoff now. A ball that drifts off to the right. Got underneath it. Superb.
In they go to the ruck.
Japan managing to keep the ball. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck.
Oh, wonderful offload.
It's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
Ruck forms.
The attacking team keeps the ball. Gets his hands free in the contact. They pile into the ruck.
Georgia will keep the ball. There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage.
Yes, they did far better in their previous matches. Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum.
See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard. The number 8 takes the ball. The referee says that's a ruck.
They set up a ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
He gives the ball. He passes the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
Japan are still in possession of the ball. It's a ruck. And they keep possession. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
He's keeping the ball in play.
Oh, look at that offload. They have to get the ball to the winger. This is going to be a real struggle.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Missed tackle. Great tackle. He gives the ball. Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
And they keep possession.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
And he finds touch. First throw of the match. The ball gathered in.
He took off like a rocket through the defence.
The ball's kept alive. Stopped. Looks like the drive by Japan has been stopped. Tremendous defending. Bit of a high tackle there. Oh, that is horrible. Look at that tackle.
He's got to learn to channel that aggression and energy. Well, he may well be upset at receiving the yellow, but it was richly deserved. 10 minutes on the sideline.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. There's not a great deal of support there.
They still control the ball and can go wide. They're moving the ball well.
Too many defensive errors. Big tackle by Nariashvili.
He needs support.
They've held on to the ball.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Oh, poor ball retention.
The referee signals advantage. It's a ruck. Ball still in the hands of Georgia. It's a ruck. How about that defence? Ball kept by Georgia. The
It's an
referee
advantage.
signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it. Brilliant defending. Japan will have the put in. A huge opportunity for Japan with this scrum just 5 metres from the goal line.
Bind. Set.
Immediate pressure on that Georgia scrum.
The scrum half can launch the next attack. They pile into the ruck.
Japan will keep the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball. And the ball brilliantly won back by Georgia.
So safe under the high ball.
Oh, that's a terrible pass. There's not a great deal of support there. He makes a pass.
Excellent offload out of the tackle. He needs support.
Japan still have control of the ball. He passes it.
The maul is formed. Now they have to keep moving forward.
And finally the maul stopped. Rock tackle made.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The ball's passed.
And a ruck is formed.
Japan keep the ball. Rock for Japan.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
And the ball's been intercepted.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
The ball goes into touch. 5-man line out for Georgia. Ball held on to after the throw-in. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Georgia will keep the ball.
In they go to the ruck.
It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck.
They set up a ruck.
They've held on to the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
They still have control of the ball. The ball goes through the in-goal area. The forwards get ready for this new scrum. They've got to be so well prepared in this scrum, so close to the goal line.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum. The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum.
Great pass.
Rock forms. Japan are still in possession of the ball.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
Japan still have control of the ball. Very skillful handling. He's going to score! And they keep possession. Gaps opening up out wide, and that's a try. How about that, Ben? The move with such verve and determination.
That's right, Nick. They were so tenacious and they got their reward with that try.
To convert the try, here's the kicker. Oh no, that is well short.
The ball is taken cleanly.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. He sets off down the touchline. A ruck's formed. Japan managing to keep the ball. He was smartly placed to make that interception.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The referee says that's a ruck. Pass. Successful offload out of the tackle. This is going to be a real struggle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Sharp passing. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. There's a ruck being created. Excellent handling. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
They've held on to the ball.
There's big gaps on the outside.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. And it's an interception. They're scrapping for the ball. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
There are huge opportunities on the wings. But they're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
They still have control of the ball.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle. He needs support.
Japan managing to keep the ball.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly. Oh, that was a high tackle. That should be a yellow card.
Yellow card.
And his team will be down a man for the next 10 minutes.
It's a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
He makes a pass.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Attacking options here for the number 9. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Ball still in the hands of Georgia. Very skillful handling. There's not a great deal of support there. No, not quite. This time it doesn't work.
Oh, it was worth a try, Nick. Great pass.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
Wonderful technique in that offload. The defence is missing too many tackles.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Ball still for Georgia. Well, that break showing that he really is in the mood. Perfect, perfect. A really good move.
I think we can say that was really well done.
It's a ruck for Georgia.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck for Georgia. Oh, they've lost the ball there. Ruck forms. Tackle made.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive. The attacking team keeps the ball.
This is going to be a real struggle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The ball's moved on. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. He passes the ball. It's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide. And a ruck is formed.
Japan managing to keep the ball. He gives the ball.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
And that's the end of the first half. A blow of the whistle from the referee, and we're underway again at the start of the second half. Ruck. The ball is kept by Georgia.
In they go to the ruck.
They've held on to the ball. The ball is being nicely moved around. Look at this, plenty of space out wide. So we'll have a 5-man line-out. They've worked hard to retain possession. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Ball still in their possession.
A ruck's formed. Georgia still have control of the ball.
And the ball will go into touch.
So 7 players readying themselves for this line out. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. He sets off down the touchline.
Nothing will stop him from there. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Pass. There's a ruck being created. They've got space out wide. Yes, it's a try! Oh, what a move, Ben. What a try. Just brilliant.
They've been playing so well in the past few minutes, and you just had the feeling they were going to score. The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion.
No, that's gone too far left. Great catch. That was not easy. The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. It's a ruck.
The defender really cut him down. They're passing the ball around well.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
It's taken by the number 9.
The ball's passed. Oh, look at that offload. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's kept alive. Oh, that's a poor pass. Ruck. Japan will keep the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
A ruck's formed. They've held on to the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
They still have control of the ball.
That was a poorly executed pass. They set up a ruck.
Georgia managing to keep the ball. Ruck forms.
They keep the ball.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
In they go to the ruck.
Ball kept by Georgia.
They're moving the ball well. And it ends up safe in his arms. He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
Strong work from Gorgodza. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Sharp passing.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. Good passing, and he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
They're going to work hard for the ball. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. He passes it.
The defence had him well and truly covered.
Japan will keep the ball. They must get the ball out to the wingers.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. The attacking team keeps the ball.
There's not a great deal of support there. It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball. They have to get the ball to the winger. Oh, missed tackle.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Wonderful technique in that offload.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Very skillful handling. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's being nicely moved around. There's a ruck being created.
They keep the ball. He's keeping the ball in play. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
He'll score from there.
Fantastic build-up play to the try.
Yep, what a move. It deserved a try, and it's got one. Fabulous.
You're right, they put it all together there. A fine move that ended with a fine try.
Time for some fresh legs.
Yeah, they'll be looking for some impact off the bench.
So the conversion. 2 more points up for grabs. Just a reminder for the moment between the two teams. It's missed. Moore takes the ball to the ground.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Big tackle by Mamakashvili. He makes a pass.
He didn't really get into that tackle. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Terrible pass. They're scrapping for the ball. They've held on to the ball.
In they go to the ruck.
Ball still in the hands of Georgia.
Advantage.
And we'll go back to a scrum for Georgia. Scrum at halfway.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
That's a mighty effort by the Japan pack. They've managed to turn the scrum. And there's a kick behind Georgia.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
He passes it.
And a ruck is formed.
And they keep possession. Excellent handling. He gives the ball.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Oh, that's a terrible pass. It's a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Oh, wonderful offload.
Moore making his presence felt. Georgia still have control of the ball. This is going to be a real struggle.
Now the support arrives at the ruck. And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. What a break! And he grounds it to score. Oh, everything that went into that has been rewarded. What a brilliant try.
They saw the opening, didn't hesitate and took full advantage. What a try!
They've decided to use the timeout to make a few adjustments.
It's important to have that strength of depth on the bench so you can make changes. 80 minutes of intense effort, it's a long time. It's there! Superb!
Nail 22.
He's gathered that ball really well.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
Oh, that's a great tackle. Oh, that was well played out wide.
What a tackle! Ruck forms.
They still control the ball and can go wide. Really sharp thinking for that pass. There's room on the outside.
He really should get to the line now. Oh, what a move that was, and what a try. It's not quite demonstration rugby, but they were already ahead, and that try really takes them out of reach.
Exactly, Nick. You wouldn't think they could be caught now.
There'll be a replacement. The kicker getting ready to convert the try. It's good. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
That was a poorly executed pass.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Japan win the ball at the end of the battle. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Oh, poor ball retention.
A ruck's formed.
Ball still in their possession.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. They must get the ball out to the wingers. The ball's been burgled. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. Ruck for Japan. They still have control of the ball.
They set up a ruck.
And the ball in the arms of the scrum half.
They still control the ball and can go wide. They're passing the ball around well.
He's going to score! What a try! There's a little bit more insurance for them now. They've just increased the lead with that try.
Yeah, and they know they mustn't let up on the pressure.
Well, look at the concentration on the kicker's face. .36.
It looks like he's got his lucky boots on today. And a ruck is formed.
They still have control of the ball. The ball's passed. There's not a great deal of support there.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
Pass. A ruck's formed.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
They have to get the ball to the winger. And some more support from Kachirava. Japan still have control of the ball. Ruck forms. They've held on to the ball. The pass out of contact for Moore. Japan will keep the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
And the ball was lost by Georgia. The ball's moved on. So that'll be a throw in for Georgia. Well, here they are, shortening the line out. Just 5 in it.
Great throw in by the hooker.
Sharp passing. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. That's him tackled. Georgia keep the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
It's a ruck for Georgia.
He needs support.
Japan turn the ruck over to take the ball.
There's big gaps on the outside.
What drama, what theatre we've had today.
I totally agree.
The referee quite right to penalise that.
Such a pity, because up to then, he was keeping within the law.
Just a few minutes left before the end of this match. Gaps opening up out wide.
In they go to the ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
They're going to work hard for the ball. He's through. They're scrapping for the ball. An attempt at a tackle that went nowhere, and they keep possession. The ball's kept alive.
They still control the ball and can go wide. He needs to go wide.
He gives the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Great pass. They set up a ruck.
They still have control of the ball.
The defence seems less effective out wide. It's grounded. He's scored.
Now for the extra two. Ah, he's got it. And the match is over. Victory for Japan. Took this one with flying colours.
You can't argue with the final score. They were clearly superior today.
Georgia have to be really disappointed with their display.
They need to use this defeat to take a good long look in the mirror at themselves and make sure that they're ready for their next matches.
Well, I'd like to thank both teams for their wonderful performances, and we'll leave you with a few final words, Ben.
Well, when rugby's played like that, it is a magnificent sport, isn't it?
Thank you. Have a superb evening and see you soon when we'll do it all again.